So I like to say geek out. All right. And I learned this from watching a buddy of mine who, in the course of 3 years, uh, turned uh, turned himself from a guy who was sort of living life on the edge, like constantly, like part of what they would term the precariat class. The precariat is the largest growing economic class in the world today. These are people that are living precariously, one one accident away from disaster, one blown radiator from not being able to make your rent, one medical bill from being homeless. Something like 75% of the people on the planet today belong to that class. And I had a friend who was living precariously when he decided to jump into crypto, and he turned himself into a millionaire in the course of 3 years. He lost a million as well as part of this process. But here's what he did. And I watched him, I studied him. He geeked out. He became a total geek around understanding crypto and trading. If this is something that is important to you, if your livelihood depends on it, if your future depends on it, if you're investing such a great amount of your personal resources, this is something that is worth studying until you are a master at it. Study trading analytics, study market trends, read the white papers, know everything that you can about the assets you're trading, and stay with that. This is not, it's not the same as, like, okay, what's the newest, what's the newest meme coin that everyone's, all right, let me watch this guy on Twitter. What is he hawking on Twitter? Oh, I'm going to go get all of that, and without actually understanding what that asset is about. This is your personal wealth management program. You have to be the master of it. And the way you master it is you study. You study that information, you study the asset that you're interested in, you study what the trends have been, and study the people that are succeeding at that. And this is important. This isn't just, a hobby. If it's just a hobby, maybe, you're putting $50 or $100 a month in it, and you're not really relying on it too much. That's one thing. But if you're really investing, if you really want this to work out and create a tangible difference in your future, you have to behave like this is an important thing. And anything that is important requires study, research, and relentless practice.